Las Bandidas.
Recuerdos que me llevan a soñar. Bandidas las que un día aprendieron a amar. Dulces como tus besos, dulce el sabor del tiempo, como un barril añejo, todo un recuerdo, son las bandidas de mi corazón. Bandidas, bandidas, los recuerdos que me llevan a soñar. Bandidas, bandidas, tú y yo nos volvemos a encontrar. Tomaremos otra copa hasta el final.
Las Bandidas.
Bandidas,
Las Bandidas.
quiero amar.
Natural face. It's because you were pregnant.
And you can't stop me from seeing Amparo because I'll do everything I can to see her. She needs to know that we are not siblings, that it was all a lie you made up to ruin our lives.
Ruben! What is the meaning of this?
Fabiola.
Bandidas,
Las Bandidas.
quiero amar.
Shut up, Malena! This will be the end of you, you dirty... You will see! Me? Oh yeah,
Calm
you
down.
two idiot!
Take it easy.
How dare you! You two were always lovers, weren't you? How could I not see it before? Darn it!
Fabiola,
Let
Fabiola.
go of me! Let go of me, you scumbag! My father will hear about this!
Fabiola!
Serio, you've got to stop her. She can't open her mouth or else we'll be done for.
Fabiola. Fabiola, hold on.
Let go
I
of me.
can't let you go anywhere.
What are you going to do? Are you going to kill me? That will depend on you. Oh my goodness, the two of them are really going to kill Miss Fabiola. I've got to do something. Pancho, he's the only one who can help me.
Emergency.
No one can stop me from seeing her. I am going in there right now and telling her that her father is a liar. You'll have to kill me first, you dirty lowlife.
Oligario, please, enough. That's enough. Stop it. Please stop it. Please stop this. Ruben already knows the truth. Just leave him alone. At this moment, we have to try everything we can, anything to help get Amparo to react. I'm begging you.
I was looking all over for you. You miserable swine. I want to know if you're man enough to tell me straight to my face what you told my mother.
Did you say I was pregnant? You mean to say I'm pregnant?
Well, yes. Congratulations. A baby is always such wonderful news.
But hold on a second, are you sure? Maybe it was a mistake. Perhaps you were mistaken.
No. I don't think so. Everything indicates that you are several weeks along. Of course, we could run some tests on you that will be more precise. But I am almost never mistaken about this. You are definitely expecting a baby.
You really have to be the biggest coward alive, Oligario, to show up at an elderly lady's house just to insult her and to threaten her.
Yes, I feel bad that you weren't there. I could have spat in your face instead.
Well, here I am. Go ahead.
I'm begging you. Please stop
Your
this.
mother
please.
is a harpy. All she knows how to do is tell lies.
Oligario,
Keep talking.
please
Give me a
stop.
reason.
I'm begging
Gentlemen,
you. Stop.
please control yourselves. Don't you realize you're at a hospital?
Please, Oligario, you haven't realized what's going on right now. Your daughter Amparo is dying.
beautiful. You can't leave me just yet. No, you can't die, Amparo, not now. That would be too painful. I won't survive it. We talked about this once, don't you remember? We said that we would go away together. That we would go at the same time. So you see, you can't die, Amparo. Please, you can't die. You cannot leave me, okay? You have to stay alive, Amparo. I know that you're listening to me. You have to live. You're going to live. You're going to live.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las
a
Bandidas. I once told you that I never forget a face, remember? I'll admit I didn't recognize you at first.
I knew that it was going to be like this.
We thought that you were dead. But it turns out that the man who died was a priest, huh? And now look at you pretending to be a priest. Tell me the truth. Did you kill him?
No, I did not kill him. We just met by chance. He was taking me in his car and we had an accident and he unfortunately died. And that's the truth. I pretended to be him. But I am not a murderer. I sure have made mistakes. And I have paid for them in prison, but I am not a murderer. So then, what are you planning to do with me?
I will arrest you. What else? You're being sought for having committed a theft.
But they were just some watches I grabbed in a little store.
Stealing is stealing. The judge will decide what your sentence will be.
Father? Father, I have a question. Is there an M after I and a T?
Yes. Yes, it generally goes like that.
And who is this man?
The gentleman is an old friend of mine. We're just catching up.
Ah.
All right, go back to your work, and I'll check it later. Go.
Well, if I hadn't seen it, I wouldn't believe it. Do you really teach the children in this town how to read and write now?
Yes. I have changed a lot since I came here. I want to ask you a favor.
What?
Give me some time, so that I can tell the truth to the people in this town. I feel that I owe it to them, and I promise that I won't run away.
And what guarantee can you give me?
Not at all. Nothing but my word.
Oh,
Yes. Even if you don't believe it, I've learned to see how worthy that is.
hello? Yes, it's me. What was that? At the hospital? I'll go over there right away. Send a couple more men. Yes. I have to attend to something that is urgent. I'm going to give you the time you're asking for. But don't you think about running away. Now that I know you're alive, you can't escape from justice again.
What happened? What was that man doing? Shut up. We have to get rid of her right away.
Well, maybe that won't be necessary.
Don't be an idiot. There's no other way.
It's too risky now, Malena, and we can't go on running any risks.
Can't you see? If she talks, then they will discover that you killed Al
Shut your mouth, you stupid woman!
Don't move! And you get away from her! Come on! Don't move! And don't you force me to shoot!
You're a couple of sick animals, you stupid people! They're both murderers! This woman is poisoning my father, and this awful lowlife! He killed Alhure and their lovers! Darn you two! Darn you two, you animals! Serio, this time I can really say I hate you!
Just get out of here.
Why don't you come over here and make
Well,
me?
the two
I
of you
dare
take
you.
it easy, both of you, please. The people confined here don't need to hear you. Your daughter is one of them, but if you can't settle this, please step outside.
Don't move! Put that gun away. How nice to see you.
We've gone through many difficult things together, Amparo. But you're going to make it this time. We are going to make it. You can't abandon me like this. Think about all those things we experienced together. And all those moments we shared. Do you know what? I have loved you ever since we were children. Since you and I were small. So that means if you go away, then I have no reason to keep on living. I will ask you, Amparo, for all the love that we felt for each other. For all of that love. I will ask you not to leave me. Please don't leave me, my love.
I can't believe that you, Mr. Montoya, knowing what condition your daughter is in, are incapable of controlling yourself.
Yes, you're absolutely right. But I was defending her from this fellow who came here shouting, and he was threatening me.
Like when you barged into my house and threatened my
that's
mom.
enough arguing. Stop it!
Please, I'm begging you, don't do this here.
Yes, all right. Please excuse us. Has my daughter woken up?
There's no change. She's still unconscious.
I'm going to see her.
How is my sister doing?
There's no change.
What are you doing here?
Excuse me. How long are you going to keep us like this?
Prison is going to be tougher. So it's better that you get used to it now.
Pancho, you and I have known each other for a very long time. We can talk this over. How about we make a deal, pal? I have something that will interest you.
Oh, really? And what is that?
Okay, let's be clear, Pancho. You and Olegario Montoya started in the ranch business at exactly the same time. And the old man Olegario is making a fortune nowadays. You managed to remain being the same poor wage earner dog.
And you're not.
Well, let me tell you that I'm not, brother. No, I was a little more clever. I saw what the business is, and I managed to extract some illegal shipments of rum. It's a freight that's worth a lot of money. And it's some money that I'm willing to share with you, if you let us escape. So what do you say? Think about it, brother.
I'm not a traitor like you. Did you think that you were going to convince me? You're nothing but a darn rat. You wouldn't even be able to say this to Olegario.
What's going on in here?
What are you going to do now, you pig? What now, huh, you dog?
We can't waste any time. Fabiola must have called the police. Let's get out of here. Let's go, Sergio.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las
a amar.
bandidas.
Las que un día aprendieron
Las
a amar.
bandidas.
So do you know him then?
Yes. I met him in prison. Because of these crazy things that happen in this life. He's the same guy that I told you about.
So you met him in prison?
Yes. It's him.
Why is he here? Did he threaten you?
No. Nellie. I didn't tell you the whole truth that day. What I was really doing there in that prison.
Yes, of course you did. Sweetheart, you told me that your diocese sent you there so you could help with the rehabilitation of the prisoners.
Yes, but it isn't exactly like that. Actually, you see, it's...
Father, you have to come to the dispensary. For heaven's sake, please. This is a matter of life and death. There's quite a riot over there.
What, a riot?
Oh, yes, you must come.
But Fermina,
They need
wait,
to
what's
know.
happening?
Enough with the questions.
Hey, wait up, what's
Get
happening?
moving.
Oh, I'm so happy. And you and Marisol are the two people with whom I want to share all my happiness. I recovered the woman I love dearly. I know that I still have to sort out many things. That there are many facts that I have yet to confirm, and I'm going to do it. But first, I will need you to recover. You and I have been separated for so many years. It's time for us to be together again, Mom.
Hello, Alonzo. I had no
Hello,
idea
Nellie.
that you were back from your honeymoon.
Yes, I'm already back. I'm sorry I just came in. I was knocking and no one answered, but it was
Of
unlocked.
course, it's all right. I just came in a hurry because something happened in the distillery, but I don't know what. How are you?
Pardon me. Hello?
Are you feeling all right?
Fabiola?
Something awful just happened. I just discovered that Malena and Sergio have been together. They have been accomplices.
What was that?
Listen, I'll explain it later, but I need to see you. I need to be with you.
Emergency. You have to live for both of us, Amparo.
No,
You can't
stop.
die yet.
No.
You and I have all our lives ahead of us so that we can make our dreams come true. Nobody can take that away from us because all this was a lie, Amparo. It was all a vile trick. You and I aren't brother and sister, Amparo. They only said it so that they could separate us and so that we wouldn't love each other. But you and I aren't siblings. Amparo, we can be happy together. She reacted.
What?
She held my hand. Amparo
Responding,
responded.
responding, excuse me.
She responded.
Yes, she
I
did,
need
Mom.
you to step out. I need to examine her right now, so everyone
Ruben,
will step out. Please
Let's
go.
Let's go.
Let's see. All right. Your pupils are... Things are normalizing.
I don't know. Corina, I am really sorry. I was not in my right mind.
I'm still in shock. Because of my sister. Would you... Let's have coffee?
I was going to ask you the same thing. Let's go.
Yes, it's true. That's what she tried to do. So you mean the young lady intended to commit suicide? Oh, yes. She swallowed a great amount of pills. Her situation is quite a delicate one.
How horrible.
Inspector,
What is it, Horacio?
we have a problem. Fabiola Montoya just called. Something very serious happened in her house. We have to get over there.
Yet another incident? What is happening to the once peaceful town of San Lorenzo?
What's the matter? What's going on in here?
Laurento Hotel.
Goodness, this town is a mess. Everyone is acting crazy. I don't know what's going on. My goodness. Oh, counselor. What happened?
Everything is under control. For me now. Everything's fine. Yes.
Is it?
Listen, sweetheart. Perhaps you better stay in my bedroom. You'll be taking it easier and you'll be safer. All right? Do it for me.
Yes, all right.
Okay, let's go.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Sure, go ahead. Oh, Carmita! You brat, why are you scaring me like that?
All of the dead people are disturbing everyone in this town. They must be dancing in their tombs and graves. They're all waking up little by little, so that they can turn into zombies, so that they can come and eat everybody's brains.
You are insane. You're such a macabre person.
Fermina, what is it? What
Oh,
happened?
Remigio, it's a good thing you're here, Remigio.
What happened?
Oh, Remigio.
Are you all right? Relax.
Rodrigo. What happened to Amparo was awful. I found her unconscious and she still hasn't responded.
Corina, truly, I am so sorry. I'm sorry for having argued with your father like this, and especially under those circumstances. But it's just that he showed up there at my house, and he was insulting my mom, and he even threatened her. But it's okay. Take it easy. I'm not going to do anything.
My dad was there? At your mother's house? Why? Tell me, did he find out about us?
No. I'd rather say that it is something that's more sensitive than that.
What are you talking about?
You see, my mother told Fabiola that she's the daughter of my brother Tullio. Olegario found out about it and he went to confront my mom.
Darn it, Malena! Didn't I tell you that you were going to be discovered? It's all your fault! You just had to insist on doing it on...
And what about you, Did I perhaps point a gun at you to make you get in? I did it, right? Then stop complaining and think about what we're going to do.
Do you know what we're going to do? We are going to be leaving this town for good! That's what we're going to do!
Are you crazy? No. I won't be leaving this place until I get even with that darn family.
Don't be stupid, Malena. They're pursuing us. The police are going to block the highways now. We're going to get caught.
So then, look for a place where we can hide. So that way they'll think that we left the territory. We'll settle the account with those jerks while they're busy looking for us outside of town.
Can't you come up with something more intelligent? You've gone crazy, so you can do what you want without me.
I believe that you don't have a choice, Sergio. So now, you will do as I tell you, or you die right here, right now. You know I don't make empty promises.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las
a amar.
bandidas.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las
a amar.
bandidas. How could you do that? Be an accomplice in something that is so cruel and unfair.
I had no other option, son.
There is always a way out, Mom.
No, no.
Yes, Mom, there is. You can't imagine how much harm he did to Amparo and to me, right? Amparo almost died because of it.
I know. But my hands were tied up, son. I couldn't do anything at all. Believe me,
Oh, no,
please.
what about disobeying Olegario? What about that, huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. Of course, I forgot that. You really never disobey that man. You wouldn't do that, not even for your son. Not even for your own flesh and blood, right? I don't trust you anymore.
Son, he was going to kill you. Olegario threatened me. He told me that if I exposed his lie, then he would kill you. Do you understand me now, son?
Excuse me, where is Mr. Olegario?
He's not here. He had to go somewhere.
How's Amparo doing?
That's why I wanted to talk to her father. Well, she's made a surprise recovery. She's out of the coma.
Oh, my prayers have been answered. I have to let him know.
Is she awake already? Can I see her?
No, not yet. She's responding, but she still hasn't woken up. But we hope she will in a few minutes. And she needs to take it easy.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Thank you for letting me know, Zenaida.
How is Miss Amparo doing?
She came out of the coma. She's going to be all right.
That's good news, boss.
Yes, it is. It's a shame that it's the only one.
Boss, what's worrying you?
It seems as if the world is about to crumble on top of me. Fabiola was right all along. Malena is a traitorous wretch.
Do you need me to do something?
That is a pleasure that I want reserved for myself. What I do want you to do right now is go back to the house, and you lock her up. And make sure she can't leave. What is it, Pancho? What's that?
Fabiola found them together and they tried to really hurt me so I wouldn't speak. I got here on time and I managed to hold them down, but they were able to take my gun and hit me. No. Fabiola is fine. She managed to get away. But Sergio and Malena managed to escape. All right, then. Yes, whatever you say.
Let me go! Let me go! Get your hands off me now! Tell him to let me go! What's the matter with you? Let me go! And where'd you find this one?
He was under the bed.
Oh, for Pete's sake. And who is he?
That man is the husband of Mr. Olegario's youngest daughter.
Oh. We really must find Sergio and Malena before they slip away from us.
What are you talking about, Rodrigo? Fabiola is the daughter of my dad. I don't see why your mother is saying quite the opposite.
Because of her age. My mom found out about how old Fabiola is. And well, apparently she isn't Olegario's daughter.
Are you sure about that?
According to the figures, Silvia was pregnant with Tulio's child before he died. And so then, when she married Olegario, Fabiola was born. And he took her in as his own daughter.
No, No, that can't be. It can't be possible. My dad never treated Fabiola differently. As a matter of fact, he always said that from the three of us, she was the one who looked most like him.
He evidently treated her like a daughter always, in spite of everything. But then, she'll get a DNA test done, although I am quite confident the dates do match up. She is my brother's daughter. She's an Irazabal.
So that evil Cretan wanted to kill me.
Yes, he told me that he would do that if I told you the truth. I don't know if he told me so that he would intimidate me or it was something I couldn't risk, my son. And that's why I kept quiet. I would rather have you hate me than to see you get killed.
How is my sister doing?
She already came out of the coma, honey, and the doctors say that she will make a complete recovery.
I'm so glad to hear that.
She still hasn't woken up, but I know that she'll come around to it soon. I'll try to see her.
My darling, take it easy. Your sister is better now.
I know, Nanny. I know that my sister is going to be all right.
What's wrong with you?
Something terrible happened. Do you know what that means, for goodness sake?
Oh, my darling. Malena, en serio?
They're lovers. They're lovers, Daddy. They've always been lovers. They made a fool out of all of us in the family.
I don't believe
When I
it.
saw them, they tied me up. And Pancho came bringing the gun. He saved me. I went away. I ran away. But it was so horrible, Nanny.
And does your father know yet?
No, I don't know where he is. I haven't been able to find him.
My goodness. But Malena, en serio, I just can't believe it, dear. It's horrible.
Nanny, you do know what this means, right?
Ah, yes, my dear.
What's going on? Are you all right?
They won't look for us over here. They will think that we're far away.
That's a grave mistake, Malena. We have to get out right now. We will be caught over here.
Oh, shut up and stop complaining.
Darn it, listen, you have to understand. This cellar isn't safe for us. We have to think of a way out of here.
That's what I'm trying to do, but I can't with all your complaining. I think we better go to San Lorenzo.
Of course. Now is a good time to go because all the highways are blocked. We had time to do it earlier when I told you, but you didn't listen. You would rather stay here, and what for? To look for that darn veterinarian.
You shut up. It's not just for Alonso. It's for that stupid girl Fabiola and even Oligario himself. They all deserve to die. They will pay dearly for this.
I'm very sorry for what's going on. But this is all as expected. Fabiola warned you about it quite a bit. And you never listened to her. Now look, those animals almost killed her.
Yes.
How is Amparo?
She will live.
I'm happy to hear that. You are the one who must be ready to face Amparo now. Remember that you lied to her. She's going to confront you. It was a lie that almost cost her life.
And well, it was Sergio. Sergio was Malena's lover.
That sick man.
I thought that he was a man who had good intentions while I was engaged to him. The thing is, I don't understand how I could ever have been fooled, and for so long.
The important thing is you got away. They could have killed you. Don't you realize that?
Well, Pancho saved me. They both ran away, but they almost killed him.
Okay, so where's your father after all this?
I don't know.
Alonso!
I'm so happy to see you.
Helena, what are you doing here?
I came to visit my daughter.
And you must be Fabiola, right?
I'm sorry, I don't remember you. Do I know you?
No.
She's the mother of Marisol.
And Alonso's wife.
Laurento Hotel.
Marisol! How are you?
Oh, Fermina, not very well. You see, I feel like I'm in a shock because of everything that's happened.
I came down because I felt like I was going crazy being kept up there, and I don't like it. Oh, yes, my dear, I completely understand you. But if I were in your place, I would be seeing a psychiatrist, you know? Look, what have you heard from your father?
Well, I just talked to him, and I guess that he's already getting to the hospital.
Oh, yes. Listen. And is your mom also there now?
I guess so. She is seeing Amparo right now.
Oh, right.
I didn't know that you were in San Lorenzo.
Just yesterday, and I had to stay with Marisol because you left her all alone.
I already talked to her. She knew where I would be.
What you don't know is that Fabiola's dad came looking for the both of you, and he just came barging in.
Okay, he's not to blame for that, though. He didn't know that would happen.
Oh, and by the way, he was surprised when he found out that you and I were still married. Didn't you tell him?
I'm gonna talk to the doctor. Please excuse me.
I'll catch up soon. I won't be too long.
Do you love her?
Yes, absolutely. Helena, what is it that you want?
Shameless wretch! Hello.
Olegario, listen, it's Malena. My darling, you've got to listen to me.
Where are you?
Sweetheart, please, you've got to listen to me. There was some confusion. Sergio went completely mad and he tried to rape me. Fabiola found us, and when she saw, she took the wrong way. She didn't give me time to explain, but please, honey, you've got to believe me. You know that I love you.
The only thing that I know is that you are full of lies. But you are not going to fool me again. And don't you even think that you're going to come out of this one alive. Where are you? Tell me. You should at least face me, you darn woman!
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Olegario. I wanted to know how my wife is doing. I'm very worried about her. We thought that she wasn't going to survive. But when we expected it the least, she responded to treatment.
Oh, doctor, that's a miracle. Do you think that after taking so many pills, there might be some damage that'll develop in the future?
I don't know. I don't know yet. We will have to wait until she wakes up, although the prognosis is good. I suppose that with this and with the fact that your sister is pregnant, well, that will be the best news you've had all day today.
I'm sorry, what? What do you mean by pregnant? What are you talking about?
Hasn't she told you? Your sister Karina is expecting a baby.
What? Amparo. Amparo, listen to me. It's Fabiola. Can you hear me?
Fabi.
How are you feeling?
I feel weak. But where am I? What happened to me?
You're at the hospital.
She mustn't talk too much. She could get tired.
Yes, doctor.
And where's Dad?
He's back at home, but then he's been seeing how you've been all day long. He's been worried about you.
And what about Ruben? It seemed like I heard his voice. Fabiola, I want to see Ruben.
Take it easy.
Karina,
How is Amparo?
how are you?
Fine.
Mr. Rodrigo, I'm sorry for not being on the job, but since so much has happened to Amparo, well,
Do you
No, don't worry about it.
do you work for Rodrigo now?
yes.
He's very good.
Ruben! I'm happy that you're here. Amparo wants to see you.
All right, thanks.
How's Amparo doing? Fabi, how is she feeling?
Better. Better, but she will have to... I don't know. She needs time to recover until she's okay. What I don't understand is why you two are so irresponsible. Listen, you both knew that your relationship was a problem, so why did you get all the way to where you are now?
Fabiola, I don't know what
Honestly, that's really a
Fabiola?
lack of responsibility, Karina.
Fabiola, I really don't understand what you're
Don't
trying
you
to
look at
say.
me
Could you
like
please
that.
stop talking
I
now?
just don't get why you two are so irresponsible. Don't you look at me like that, Karina. I know that you're expecting Rodrigo's baby.
You know what? I'm sorry, but I think that you're the last person that you can complain about my daughter.
She's my daughter, too.
Yes,
Yeah.
you brought her into the world, but I've raised her ever since you left. I have been by her side. I've been a father and a mother. I don't know why you're involved all of a
I was
sudden.
worried about her safety. It's obvious you're just dedicating more of your time to your love affair.
Look, you know what? This is a senseless argument. My daughter is fine.
That's what you say.
Well, it's the truth. And you know what? Since you're already here, I want us to take advantage so that we can fix a pending issue that we've had for many years. Our divorce.
Well, you can forget about it. I'm not signing it.
I will please ask you to be brief. She's out of her coma, but she still needs to recover. All right. Did you hear that? You're out of the woods now, Amparo. All you need to do is to rest. I thought that you were going to die, and I swear I've never been so afraid in my life.
I don't want to live my life like this, Ruben.
It's all over now. What you need right now is to rest a little bit.
I don't want to go on living like this because I know that our love is impossible.
That isn't true, Amparo. They kept the truth from us. It was all just a big lie.
I don't understand.
Your father lied to us. We aren't brother and sister.